So my last video was about a Diamondback hook that I bought used for $175 and planned on doing some upgrades but not go too crazy, so that I have an inexpensive or a budget hardtail 27.5 bicycle that is definitely trail worthy. So I was gonna, on my video I mentioned that I was gonna make it into a 1x10. I ended up going 1x11. I also ended up going Shimao XT. As I looked around for parts, I noticed that for not much more than the price that it would cost me to make this bike a 1x10, I can make it a 1x11. When I started comparing the prices and I looked at the SLX components, for about $20 more, I could upgrade to an XT. I have an XT on my Diamondback 4C, and the shifting is so crisp, and it's so much better than the SLX. The Diamondback 4C originally had SLX, and I still have that same 11-speed SLX drivetrain on my Venso hard trail that you can see on some other videos. So I got the Dior M8000, which is the XT with the clutch and the lockout, so you can flick it off to change the rear wheel, flick it on. I went with the Sunrace 11 to 46 cassette instead of the XT or the SLX because I don't like the big jump, and I have another video where I compare this Sunrace to the SLX 11 to 46 tooth. I have the same cassette on my Diamondback 4C with the XT component, and it works great, flawless, no skip gears, it's crisp, precise, it's fast shifting, not much of a weight penalty. The SLX version cost about the same as this one, probably about $60 to $70. The XT version of this cassette costs about $75, and it's a little lighter. But this one I got for $62. This was $70, and then I got a Shimano XT chain for $27. It was on sale. And then I have the XT shifter, which is, by the way, very nice. It's textured here. This is actually aluminum. This one's plastic. You can shift back, downshift back or forwards, which is really nice. You can do up to 3 shifts, I believe, at the same time, maybe 4. I think it's 3. And for the price, it's really good. This one was $40. Let's say the whole drivetrain was $200. So $200 plus the $175 on the bike, that's $375 for a hardtail with an air shock and Shimano XT 1x11. Pretty darn good. I kept the mechanical brakes, these Tektro Aries, because they work fine. My son took the bike out on the trail about 5 days ago, and it worked fine, no problems with the brakes. I did go ahead and upgrade to a 180 disc so I had this little adapter already. I already had the disc, so $0, already had that. Changed it, so I got a little more stopping power in the front. Other things I did was I changed out the tires. The front one had some sidewall damage, and I had the exact same tires laying around, a set of 2 that were almost new, so I put both of them on the bike. When I took this apart, I found that the previous owner had tried to make it tubeless, so it had tape, Gorilla tape inside, and a bunch of goo. So I threw those tires and tubes out, put new tires and tubes out, which I already had, so no money there. Then the other thing I found was that the rear wheel was out of true, and I think the rim was bent because I tried to true it and it got close, but not quite. So luckily I had an extra Mavic Cross 1 wheel, which has a better hub anyways. It has straight pull spokes, better hub, sounds nicer, and so I put that one on. It's completely straight, it's almost a new wheel. Put that one on. One thing that comes up that people ask a lot, if you're not familiar with drivetrains or you're kind of new to mountain biking, I could have used the other wheel. The hub on Shimano, this came with an 8-speed cassette and an 8-speed drivetrain. That same free hub will fit the 1x11, the 11-speed. So you can use 8, 9, 10, or 11 speed on the same hub or on the same rear hub, freewheel hub. And you could even go SRAM NX Eagle with the 12-speed. The 12-speed Eagle, only the NX. The NX will fit here. So for about $275, I could have put a 12-speed NX Eagle on this, but I'd rather that would be the low end of the Eagle, whereas this is the high end on Shimano. The only thing higher would be XTR. XTR to me is ridiculous what it cost. So I think this was a good in between, a good compromise. And then when I changed the wheels out, so I had a cross one in the back and the original Diamondback in the front. The Diamondback had those blue stickers that were, to me, overkill anyways, so I took those off. I took the cross one stickers off the rear wheel. Now they actually match. I swear the rims are the same rims. One was branded Mavic, the other one was branded Diamondback. And this is how the bike looks. It looks beautiful. Thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you like the rest of my videos. Thanks for watching.